we've been called back.
And so we've come full circle. I led the original 5 companions on a quest to reclaim the Amulet of Kings. At the time, I told myself it was for the good of all Tamriel. I was wrong, and now all the world suffers from my hubris.
Now we have the chance to make things right.
Perhaps, but I wonder, will history repeat itself, or rewrite itself? In truth, I fear using the amulet again. Its power is both great and terrible. Destiny can crush us by fulfilling our wishes just as surely as it can by denying them.
Tell me about Sanctrator.
It was a holy city in the First Era, founded by Queen Alessia herself. It has since fallen into crumbling ruin. Before its capture, Saisahan hid the Amulet of Kings in the catacombs beneath the city.
Okay, so where is it located?
It is in the mountains of Calovia,
Oh boy.
the land of my youth. But I have little memory of that time. My exposure to the Elder Scrolls stole much of the man I once was. Speak to Saisahan. He can answer your questions far more accurately than I.
Okay. Where are you? There you are, Saisahan.
The time has come for us to enter the catacombs of Sanctrator. Do not underestimate the dangers that await us. In ages past, Sanctrator was a place of light, but I fear that is no longer the case. We must be prepared for anything.
Have you fully recovered from your wounds?
I have been through much, but this body is tougher than the great oaks of Valenwood. I go with neither hope nor fear. It is useless to guess at a future that has yet to be written. You may hope if you wish, my friend. I will not judge.
Okay. So what's the plan?
My Lord Varen will open a gateway to Sanctrator. The amulet lies in a vault protected by powerful magic, a ward of Stendarr, a god of justice and mercy. Also, a god of well-earned luck. I thought this could not hurt.
Okay, so how do we break the ward?
The catacombs contain 2 shrines dedicated to the divines. We must consecrate them in Stendarr's name. When that is done, the Ring of Stendarr's mercy should open the vault doors.
Okay, I'm fine with that. Let's go. Seems fairly simple. Pray at the shrines. The ring will work. We
The
get
portal is open. Go now. Return with the Amulet of Kings.
All right. Another place filled with graves. Lovely. Come on.
Could have hidden that amulet anywhere in Tamriel, and this was your first choice?
I agree.
Seemed like a good idea at the time.
Brilliant. Why is it that the people with the most ridiculous ideas are always the ones who are most certain of them?
Shut up,
Shut
Thorn.
up, Tharn.
I agree with Tharn on this one. It's like, we're against a necromancer. You're putting them in places filled with dead bodies. Not smart. Not at all smart.
Brings you to Sanctrator, old friend? Looking for an amulet, perhaps?
Marco, how did you find this place?
Do you really think I'd allow you to escape the halls of torment if I couldn't track your every move?
That's what I fear. We're being tracked.
Sai, no! Menimarco, stop! You're killing him!
Where is the Amulet of Kings? My master, Molag Bal, demands it.
Your master, please. You would use the amulet to betray Molag Bal.
Fool! When I ascended, you could have been at my right hand, Tharn. Instead, you chose to align yourself with mongrels and imbeciles. Now, you'll die with them.
Sure.
You won't get away with this. Do you really think you can betray a Daedric prince?
With the Amulet of Kings, all things are possible. Nations will tremble and bow before me. I will be a god!
Don't say that in front of
Amulet
Molag.
of Kings will never be yours. It is protected by a ward of the Divines.
You mean your ward of Stendarr, god of merciful forbearance, patron of gutless, law-abiding dimwits? It won't even slow me down.
Menomarco has been watching our every move. We led him right to the amulet.
We must get to the amulet first, that's all.
Menomarco may be powerful enough to break through Stendarr's ward eventually. If we can get to the shrines quickly and receive Stendarr's blessing, we can pass through the ward, but leave it in place. He may not be able to follow for some time.
Okay. How do we get to the shrines?
We must make our way to the inner courtyard. From there we can access the chambers where the shrines are located.
Okay, let's go.
Sai, are you well enough to continue?
Have no fear, Snow Lily. I am Redguard. We are like mountain bamboo. Far stronger and more flexible than we might appear.
I find it hilarious that Menomarco chose such a massive projected appearance.
I know.
He's obviously overcompensating for something.
Yeah, he is. I'm gonna throw 12 more Ash Titans at you and pretend that it's scary.
Through that gate lies the Crypt of Heroes. We can enter if you wish, but it is a foul place where the dead are restless and angry.
Give me stuff to blow up. I'm good.
Persistent, aren't you? Mm-hmm. Do you really think you can keep me from acquiring the
Amulet of Kings is under the protection of Stendarr's ward. It will never be yours.
Ah, Sai. You still don't understand, do you? My plan will succeed because of your ward of Stendarr. It will prevent Molag Bal from observing or interfering. By the time the ward is down and the amulet is mine, it will already be too late.
You're insane if you think you can betray the god of schemes.
Naive child. You know nothing. Chim El Adabal, the red diamond at the center of the Amulet of Kings, is the most powerful soul gem ever created. With the amulet in my possession, I will absorb Molag Bal's power, reducing him to an empty husk of ethereal flesh. Then I will trap his essence within the gem.
I mean... Okay, that's something he made. I'm like, if Molag Bal's just sitting there listening, that's not good for him.
In time, the name Molag Bal will be forgotten. In time, all of Tamriel will bow down before me. Soon, the god of schemes will have a new name. Menomarco.
Fair. I mean, dude dreams big. Yeah, you know what? I don't want to even be near this thing. It's just a bone colossus.
Like Menomarco as a mortal. I think I would like him even less as a god.
What the heck? Did that thing again.
Please, a moment, my friends. I must rest before we continue.
Sai, are you all right?
No, he isn't.
Bastard really hurt you, didn't he? I swear to the gods, I'll take his head off.
I'll be fine, Snow Lily. just need a moment to catch my breath.
Take all the time you need. I'll keep watch. If there's anything I can do, just name it.
An enchanting moment. I'll be over here bringing up my lunch.
Abner's the best.
Zed's tears. I thought I could handle this. Metamarco's sorcery brought back all of the pain and doubt I felt inside the halls of torment.
That's something different. That's not physical pain. Okay.
I have pushed my body much further than this. It is my mind
Yeah.
that pains me. Metamarco filled my head with shattered memories. They're like broken glass. With every beat of my heart, they stab into me.
I'm sorry. Take a moment. Catch your breath.
That voice, Metamarco's voice, taunted me over and over in an endless cycle for years on end. He never broke my will, but he broke something.
I mean, part of me says send him home. Will you be able to make it through this, Sai?
I will make it through this, my friend. I did not endure years of torture in the halls of torment
True.
only to give up now.
True.
My pain has subsided. Let us make haste and finish this.
Okay, where do we go from here?
We must consecrate the 2 shrines with Stendarr's blessing before the vault can be opened. The first shrine rests in the Dragon Guard tomb, where so many of my fallen comrades were interred. Must take care to respect their resting place.
They'll be brought back to life. I'm sorry, dude. You know it. I know it. You know it. Metamarco doesn't respect the dead. What a joke. Respect the dead. Ah.
The shrine is on the far side of the room. Quickly, we must find our way
I have a
across.
surprise for you, Sai. Do you remember your fallen comrades from the Dragon Guard? I've taken the liberty of raising them, and they're quite anxious to see you.
Again, the King of Worms defiles the memory of the honored dead. I have no wish to disfigure the corpses of my old comrades of the Dragon Guard. We must consecrate the shrine.
Okay, why can I not jump over this, really? That's silly. Oh, because Abner Tharn's standing there? Okay. Sorry. Gotta defile your Dragon Guard friends. Let's get them before they can even get up. Oh, that one I reduced to ashes. I am sorry. Assassin had some fight in them. Okay. Most of them we got before they even got out of the ground, so... And I doubt my magic really injures them that much. Physically. Like, they won't be scarred. That's just my thought.
Stendarr, God of mercy, charity, and justice, empower us with your wisdom and vision. Help us to right the wrongs of this world through your grace and with your guidance. Encourage us as we smite the wicked and punish the unjust. Now, we have only to consecrate the second shrine before we can enter the vault.
Let's go back the way that we went. That way we aren't messing up more bodies. I'm trying to be respectful here, Sai. I swear. I really am.
You certainly did a thorough job hiding the amulet, Sai. Couldn't you have just stuffed it in a mattress or something?
Too easy.
second shrine is in the chamber beyond. There is a trick to reaching it. A puzzle of sorts. I do not recall its solution.
Of course you don't. Yeah, you've been tortured for 2 years. You know what? I forgive you.
The altar is on the far side, but to reach it, the drawbridge must be lowered.
It's one of these weird puzzles. So I think if I do this one.
You did it!
Yeah.
The bridge is down.
Okay, you gonna talk, Sai? No? Okay. Here we go.
Kill them!
These consecrations. We beseech you to lower your wards and grant us safe passage into
now
the
I can-
Vault of Kings.
Okay. Now where? Go to the sanctum? Just a bunch of little wraiths, right?
I really don't like your odds.
I forgot Miri was even there.
Dank corridors, crumbling walls, nauseating smells. This place has all the charm of a Riften brothel. It must feel very much like home to you,
You mean a
Titanwood.
crypt filled with the rotting corpses of inbred kings and failed statesmen? Must be what it's like at a Tharn family reunion.
Nice.
Much more pleasant in the summer months.
Really? I feel like that was a joke. The rotting corpses would be way worse in the summer. Giant spider webs. Charming. Boss?
Your
Yeah.
pathetic efforts will not succeed. The Amulet of Kings will be
I
mine.
swear by Stendar's grace and the sword of my father, you will not win, Manamarco.
Soon, you will know the extent of my power and bow before me. Through the power of the Amulet of Kings, I will be transformed. All the nations of Tamriel will bow before me. They will worship me and beg for my mercy. All will know the name of Manimarco as their one true god.
You'll never get away with it, Manamarco. We'll fight you to our last breath.
By all means, my old friends. Try and stop me.
All of those politicians would
I
never
don't
bow
want
to
to
you.
hurt you, but now I'm going to.
I don't know who all these guys are.
Well, I probably should be past that.
Okay. Through this tiny little gate we go. So anticlimactic. Thinking like it's got this big reinforced door. It's just like this stupid little gate. Okay, here's a big door. Okay, that feels a little bit better. Ah, okay, cool. It is actually impressive and it's got a nice little ward and everything. Okay, this looks nice. I respect this door. It looks like a vault door. Everyone, we gotta do stuff. Come on.
There it is. The door to the Vault of Kings.
Yeah, what do I need to do?
The shrines have been consecrated in Stendarr's name. Now you must use the Ring of Stendarr's mercy to open the vault doors.
How? Just like put my hand up to the door wearing the ring?
Stand in the casting circle and direct the ring at the doors to lift the ward.
Got it.
The door should open wide.
Alright, cool. It's the same as D&D. Got it. Got it. Okay, that's pretty sweet.
Look, the amulet. I can see it from here.
There's a lot of gargoyles. I'm not comfortable with all these gargoyles. And there's a Metamarco fucking in there. Ugh, Metamarco. What the shit, man? We gonna talk? We not gonna talk? No, we're just going for it? Cool. Digging this. Go. Hello?
Miserable fools. You are nothing. I am Manimarco.
Yeah, fuck
Keep
off.
Manimarco occupied. I'll close the portal.
Done. He's dead.
Do you really think that death can stop the most powerful necromancer Tamriel has ever known?
He's just gonna...
Is merely a transition. My first step towards true immortality. Now witness my true power! Watch as I rise up from the grave and ascend to godhood!
Worm! You think you can betray the Lord of Brutality and Domination without consequence?
No shit.
You will pay for your arrogance. You will writhe in agony for the rest of eternity. Your tortured screams will echo throughout oblivion to serve as a warning to others.
Bitch. Aw, so satisfying. I'm like, you do realize we took the, you know, words of Stendarr and shit off so Molag Bal could hear all of that? You dumbass. He's like so mad he doesn't even care about the amulet. And he's like, let those puny mortals get their stupid amulet.
Everything Manimarco did was designed to pit us against each other. We can't let that happen. Look what we can accomplish when we work together.
How uncharacteristically optimistic of you, Titanborn. I may have that embroidered on a pillow.
The Divines gave you a nose for a reason, Tharn. So you can keep your mouth shut and still keep breathing.
Well played, Titanborn. Well played.
Oh, that's really good.
We are finished here. It's time to go home.
It is time to go home. Oh, that was an adventure. I dig this storyline. This is good. Still, my favorite's still Abner. I love Sai, but Abner's like really funny.
It is done. The Amulet of Kings is ours once again.
Getting like Oblivion flashbacks of that Amulet of Kings. Damn. And Manimarco's defeated. At least he's gone.
Manimarco will pay dearly for the rest of eternity. One cannot out-scheme the god of schemes without paying a heavy price. I cannot imagine the torment that awaits him.
And nor do I care. What do we do now?
Sai Sahan must rest, as must we all. We can sleep a little easier knowing the King of Worms has been defeated, but we cannot rest too long. Molag Bal is still a great threat, and the plane melt must be stopped, or this will all be for naught.
And my soul? I really don't care about it, honestly. I function just fine without it.
I've not forgotten, Vestige. There's another piece of the puzzle, and we shall address it in due time. But for now, let us rest and recover. As always, I will contact you soon. Walk in the light, Vestige.
Will do. Complete quest. All right. So I will be back as soon as they tell me to come back.